The last 10 or so years, serving our youth, we have seen that the youth and children are commonly ignored. In the West, or any other country for that matter, the children and youth are more at risk than anyone else. With moral corruption overtaking the society, we're losing our youth to zina, drugs, abortion, and even irtidad, things we have often had to deal with in the last 10 or so years. Many of these tragedies could have easily been avoided with a little bit of attention. While our youth are more at risk, our communities usually spend all of their resources on centers and mosques in a manner that usually only cater for elders. These have been great building blocks for our society, but they are not enough to help the youth deal with their problems. In the last 20 or so years, over $10 million has been spent on centers and mosques alone in Auckland, while almost nothing has been spent on children and youth. Let me show you a child's life for a moment. With about 8 or 9 hours of sleep, there are about 15 useful hours in a day. So a child gets out of bed at around 7:30, gets ready for school by let's say 8:15, and begins school by 9 a.m. The child spends at least 6 hours at school until they get home around about 4 p.m. Now let's say they watch TV for an hour. They're on the internet for an hour, with their friends for an hour. With food, rest, and homework, the day is already finished. We are left with only the weekends to work with them. And if they are lucky, they go to some kind of weekend Islamic school. And with a bit more luck, they might even turn up to a Shahada or Wilada program at the center. When and where are they supposed to learn the skills that they need to save themselves? With these statistics, their eternal safety looks like a mere matter of chance. With the rapidly growing facade in today's world, the chances are getting even slimmer, especially now that atheism is almost an official part of the school syllabus. We have many youth who now doubt the most obvious thing, being the existence of God, while they don't have the nerve to ask because they're embarrassed. We shouldn't at all be surprised if we see them going astray with the situation that they are in. Our experience has shown that there are few things we can do to make this better. One of them is to build a school to help nurture them, to help them see. Not only will we get more time to work on their souls, but they will also build lasting friendships to build a stronger society in the future. There are already 2 schools being funded by the Saudis in the region, trying to spread their version of Islam. Many of our kids who attend get discriminated against just for being lovers of the Ahlul Bayt, alayhimus salam. Not only would our school have a daily education program for their upbringing, but also a recreation center that allows the youth to come, release their energy, exercise, hold various types of activities. For the evening times, we have even prepared a 1-year introductory Hausa syllabus. So through it, we can build teams among the youth. So we can help youth who will start to help other youth with the help of Allah. Help us nurture our children.